Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my video. Hi guys, explosion way over the world. Remember to search me up like always, people. Always deal for entertainment me. STAYFYA. Search me up on all engine online and look for my music and share it. Understand? Look for my videos them and share it. And all the girls them in the world, yo, check out Get Your Love Lesson. I'm actually like this, right? I know. I keep it there for it. It's got the pellet shot, man. I'm not here. I gotta do it like that, man. I can't be in the hairdresser doing all that. Nah, I stay rugged, man. I'm a rugged rat. See, understand? Now, people, this one now for the who is in control of the youth, their future. Now, I begin to teach the youths them, right? And I utter in my videos them before that down on the parish where I come from, I did search to see who was actually like a Rasta man or a black man that was schooling our youths them in all race. But no one wasn't schooling the youths them in all race. So what I bring was the Ebonics of the teaching for the youths. So I ask you now, who is schooling our youths and who is controlling our youths? Now, I noticed that you have a side of law. Him know him have machinery. So him know the youths them in the community. Understand? Him know who gonna born great. He know who gonna sing song, who gonna be playing basketball and doing all those things amongst the people. So in his mind, they don't want the real one them to have the explosion, and the one who do like to come mighty rule, like those type of people. But from what I see now, because they control the power of male and feminine and masculine, they will try to turn the youths them into feminine and turn the ladies them into masculine. Understand? So I noticed that the youths them of today now controlled by corruption and the wicked evil side that rule them. And so I noticed they trick the youths them, like to rewrite I songs them and do what I do, to delete them. Understand? And the youths them that come from the poor community, they will do that because those people that putting them on is the one that actually he have to listen to. Understand? Because he young and he looking for a break. So the people them that the evil wrong side will give him a break. But what he giving him a break, man, is some steal and knowledge or something that don't belong to them. They kill someone and give it to them. So these are the people that ruling the youths them. This is why they use them into prison. And they use them failing. They use them failing because there are some people there making sure that they fail. They're teaching them the wrong knowledge. And this knowledge, what they're teaching them, is not from within your school. They're giving them a different knowledge when they're outside of the school. Because when you go to school, you know they give you a right education or to follow. And they will make sure that some of the youths, them that who going to get high education and become teachers, firefighters, and police officers, lawyers, and doctors, catch a crime and may commit murder. You understand? So you don't reach that degree of life or that level of life where he's supposed to reach, because they try to do that with I too. You understand? And they've been doing that to I from I was a boy. But I've been sidestepping things and avoiding things to make it to this time. You know how much time people pick fight with I? And sometime back then when I was a youth, he made me pick up my gun. Because I used to carry a gun and go back for them. You understand? But 90% of the time, I went back like twice. I'm not scared to tell her that. And every time I went back, the police them would be there blocking it. You understand? For time like this to down the land. You understand? So, in the white race is the same thing. In the black race is the same thing. The Puerto Rican race, the Mexican race, the Bengal race, the Chinese, the Japanese race, the Indian race, the Syrian race. Every race on earth, there's a group of people there making sure the youths them fail. You understand? So, the youths them that want to be someone, don't listen to the negative. You understand? Follow the positive. If you realize that you're good like dribbling ball, you stay away from the crowd that's going to make you put yourself in trouble. You understand? If you notice you're good to swing a baseball bat, don't stay away from the people that going to put you into trouble. Understand? Stick with the coach and the players them that you go to school with. But if you notice they're trying to pull you into their net, you walk away from it. You must listen to them, because sometimes the people them that you're actually playing ball and swinging baseball, but they use them on you. You understand? You don't trust no team, your team player them what you're doing. Just secure yourself and be wise at all time. Understand? If you sing, do the same thing. If you rap, do the same thing. If you're an athlete, do the same thing. You got to be vigilant and smart, because they decide that you are going to choose. They know you are ready. You understand? And once they know you are ready, it depends on how your behavior is. You're going to reach to that level. You understand? And like I told you before, they want you to turn. They want the male them to turn feminine, and the female them to turn masculine. So there will be no multiplying. Understand? And this is what made the earth is falling. And they have a problem with me speaking like that. But the youths them now that want to do invention. Like invention, all the invention that you're going to think of, they know that invention already. So you have to be on point. If you decide to pursue that, that's going to be a threat onto your life. So you have to be real smart and real skillful, because your own family can turn on you to just because you have a talent and to pursue to make a change from poverty, especially use them from the ghetto. This is why the ghetto is so poor and violence. Understand? Because all your idea been owned by that corrupt side already. Understand? So the way to master that, and when I say master that, to conquer that, is for one to see for themselves, one to hear for themselves, one to know what they want out of life, and know that if you take up a gun and took that road, you know what's going to happen when you do that. Understand? If you're going to be a robber, don't be a foolish robber. If you're going to be a hustler, don't be a stupid hustler. Be a smart hustler. You understand? Look at the road you take before you pick it up, because you are going to put yourself in a position where you're going to end up in a penitentiary. Understand? And if you come from the ghetto, you're poor, you're going to have to hustle and make money. But you have to know how to do it. You could be there doing your thing and no one don't know. Understand that? Or you put yourself in a position where when you hustle, suddenly you end up behind bars. You have to know what you're doing out in the real world. Because at the corruption side is rolling the youths, their future. Understand? So the youths them now, when they tell you that you don't have no idea, be honest with you, you don't have no idea at all. You understand? Yeah, they don't. And why I said this video to you? Because they've been talking about I before I was born. Understand? This is why I recommend you check out Stevie Boza, 1942 stage show. And you listen to them talking, those listening, talk about Hollis, then talk about Portmore, then talk about Saba, Negril, Westmoreland, Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, the whole state, the whole land them I tell you about before I was born. If you check this guy then called Richard Danson, he basically tell me why the clan don't have no website. Oh, the island have no sunset. The man download all the yardy guys. This is what I tell you, they know you before you're born. So this is why I'm telling you, so there is a corrupt side that rule. And the corrupt side is destroying the youth, their future. So the youth them for wise up. When I say wise up, I'm not talking about no normal wise. You have to organize amongst yourself if you want to change poverty. If you do not organize amongst yourself, you will never become nothing. Look at the generation them from the 90s and the 80s to see what become of them in your community, and then you know that you're not to take that road. Ask your father, your mother what come of their generation, so your generation don't follow that, because we all been leading down a path where there's no victory, it's just failure. You understand? And remember, to million and zillion years to come, is corruption control the youths them future, and the wicked side is ruin the youths their future, and they are the one that control it, and the youths they must have a mind of their own, think for themselves, check they're doing, any action they carry out, they must know what come after that, and this is how you conquer. Alright, so right on the left, on the right, on the top, man, always remember, man, yo, just Yahoo me, or, check me up online, that's all it is. Check out Dealfig Entertainment, SDA Wi-Fi YA, and pass my music around and pass my videos around. And remember, hi guys, explosion!